You think you know Lil Peep. You don't. This is the story of Gustav Åhr, a lonely kid from Long Island who felt like a ghost in his own high school. While others were at parties, he was in his bedroom, building a universe out of his pain. With a cheap mic and a cracked laptop, Gus started bleeding his feelings into sound. He mixed trap beats with the raw, aching guitar of emo rock. Every lyric was a secret diary entry. This wasn't just music, it was a lifeline. Lil Peep was born. He escaped the suburbs for the beautiful, brutal chaos of Los Angeles. There, he found his tribe, Goth Boy Clique. They were a family of misfits, stitching their broken hearts together to create a sound that would define a generation. He uploaded his songs to SoundCloud, and the internet caught fire. His brutal honesty about depression, heartbreak, and drugs was a magnet for kids who felt the same way. He was their hero, but the more fans he gained, the more of himself he lost. The tattoos were his armor. Each one told a story. Crybaby above his eye wasn't a joke, it was a dare, a middle finger, to anyone who said, "Boys don't cry." He was showing the world his scars, hoping someone would see the pain behind them. Fame was a monster that ate him alive. One minute he was in his bedroom, the next he was on stages across the world, staring into a sea of phones. They screamed his lyrics back at him, but in the roar of the crowd he had never felt more alone. The tour lifestyle was a blur of parties, planes, and pressure. It was supposed to be the dream, but it was a nightmare he couldn't wake up from. The same darkness he sang about was chasing him, and he was running out of places to hide. He dropped his debut album, Come Over When You're Sober, Part 1. It was a masterpiece born from misery. But the title wasn't just clever. It was a cry for help, a plea for a real connection in a world that was falling apart. On the tour bus, the exhaustion was bone deep. The weight of his own sadness and the expectations of millions was crushing him. In one of his last posts, he typed a prophecy that still sends chills down your spine. "When I die, you'll love me." He was 21, just a kid. Gustav was gone, but his voice became a ghost that would never fade. He left behind a legacy of raw honesty that gave a generation permission to feel. But it's a tragic reminder, check on your friends, especially the ones who seem the strongest. Because even broken stars shine until they burn out completely.